What's going on, guys? It is Zekumaru TV once again, and here to bring you a Parasyte review. Let's go over what happened in this episode. It was pretty simple for the most part, but it did have some feels. But it also kind of left me kind of confused as to what was going on. Like, is kind of like, well, let's just get into it. First off, I want to talk about that intro where Miggy tries to. Well, in last episode, we saw that the police officer who was killed by Goto, he was like, you know what, a flamethrower probably would have worked. Crap. And then he dies. So what Miggy tries to do is something similar to that. He tries to put the guy in a car accident, like a hectic car accident, basically. But nigga wasn't flying for that. He was just all over the place, little monkey nigga. Goto is a freaking beast to be reckoned with. Throughout this whole series, it's been leading up to this. I mean, the intros. It's been leading up to this guy, and when he faced off with him as when he was the other guy, I think it was the left hand is his name, Mickey. Is the left hand. So when he faced off with him as the left hand, it wasn't so bad. But when Goto came in and started running, like modifying his legs, started turning to cheetahs, and Shinichi lost his mind, yo. But what happened after that was that the real sad part. There's a lot of it. It's been a lot of character development through the series on how Miggy has gone from this like totally soulless, like, I'll kill any nigga for my survival, and then at the beginning of the episode you see him kind of like, hey, yeah, I already had an idea so that no other people would get killed. Whereas before, in the school when that Superfly dude was there, he was just all, we can use people as pieces of meat. They are pieces of meat, just like slaughter them. I don't give a crap. Slaughter them now. And then we'll get a chance to get in. But Shinichi ultimately had to stop him through the course of time. And it just seems like Miggy, over time and time again, he's been showing little tidbits of him getting soft on human side. He's going over to the human side, and then it finally succumbs, and it finally is realized in this last piece where he actually kind of dies. But what happens is, it's kind of weird. He dies, but Shinichi can still see pieces of him in his dreams. It's really weird. So we really don't know if he's dead, not dead. It's kind of left up in the air. Like, we get the feels, we feel for Shinichi, but we don't know if Miggy's dead. It's kind of just leaving us hanging there. Another thing, what happens after is just crazy. Goto, after the battle between Shinichi and after the battle between Miggy and Shinichi and Goto, Goto just goes, like, I guess, berserk, animalistic or something, because he went from a beast to an actual, like, animal. He doesn't even look human anymore. I mean, for that means that Miggy actually did serious damage to him with their strategy in the beginning. Thumbs up on that strategy. It was gonna work if they had planned it out just a little bit better. But hey, man, Goto's a freaking beast, bro. You can't put up with that. I mean, other than that, the episode just consisted of Shinichi trying to go along with the title. It's the title is Acquiescence and something else, and it just goes along with the title. Oh, Awakening. Yeah, it just goes along with the title. He's finally realizing that, hey, I actually have power to do something. Let me stop freaking out by going beast. And I really want to see Shinichi go beast. Like he went ham on the other dudes when they was on the other parasites. He needs to go ham. Like that one when Kana got killed. Oh man, I want to see more of that Shinichi right there. I've been getting a little bit irritated at Shinichi for not showing that side of him again. I mean, I know it's hard to accept, but at the end of the day, hey man, you gotta survive, yo. So I'm sorry, I just wanted to see him go in there and just start going in on Goto, start stop being scared. But hey, even that serial killer was scared of Goto. So matter of fact, we don't even know what's going on with him. But anyway, that's the review, guys. That is Parasyte right there. Yeah, nothing really much else this chapter. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. I think we only got like, what, 2 weeks left after this? I mean, this is episode, what, 22, 23? Let me look to make sure, I mean, yeah, it's 22. Looking right here. By the way, anybody who wants to know how I watch my anime and get some of this manga, I use 2 apps, well, 3 really. One which is associated with Anime Freak, and then I use Crunchyroll to support. I have a subscription to Crunchyroll, which supports the people out in Japan, as well as the subs and translators out here, which is really good. And for my manga, I'll leave a description box. I'll leave something in the description box below about what I use for manga. It's basically an Android app called Manga Watcher. I always get the name wrong. That's why I had to look down. But it's called Manga Watcher, and I mean, I read a whole bunch of manga from there. If I'm not buying the manga, I'm reading it on that. I mean, really, honestly. And it can be actually reached online too if you don't have an Android device. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. If you liked it, smack it, punch it, do whatever. Thumbs down if you disliked it. See you on the next video. Peace.